Alrighty, I think everything's set up. Got some water. Beagle's head is outside time. Alright. Let's draw some monsters. So, I watched the re-release of Justice League yesterday. Basically, got no art done because of it. But we're a little bit ahead on Voodoo Walrus right now, so I figured, hey, why not take a day and just watch something mindless? Why not? Suffice to say, yeah, a DC superhero movie is exactly that. Nice and mindless. But in a good way. I never actually saw the Whedon cut of Justice League. I didn't care. The trailers didn't really appeal to me, and honestly, none of the other live-action DC movies have really appealed to me either. So, I checked out Aquaman. Aquaman was pretty. Jason Momoa was very pretty, but there is really nothing about it that could keep my interest. I think I made it halfway through the movie and lost interest. But I will say this, the Snyder cut of Justice League, as soon as I saw the Wonder Woman fight against the random terrorists, I was invested, honestly. I haven't really cared about Justice League anything since the Cartoon Network cartoons. Those were fun. I enjoyed those. Mainly, I'm a Marvel, specifically X-Men, kind of fan. And I'm just gonna say it. Snyder's Justice League was kind of a breath of fresh air after, 10 years of Marvel movies? As much as I've enjoyed the MCU movies, I keep having the same problems with them, honestly. One, the villains. Most of the MCU movies don't really know what to do with a villain. It always ends up being, ooh, this is the dark mirror reflection of the hero. What if Iron Man was a big, evil, corporate tycoon Mega Man? Or not Mega Man, Iron Man. Big, corporate, greedy Iron Man. Or what if Iron Man was a bitter Russian with Omega Red tentacles? Oh, Captain America. Beagle. Beagle alert. Come here, Beagle. Come here, Diesel. He needs cuddles. Captain America. What if he fights his friend, who's also... I'm sorry. The Beagle demands attention. It's hard to ignore. Come here. Come here. If you hear that rattling, that's his collar. He's getting pets. Hi. Hi. Okay, so, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, no. I was hoping I could do this in peace. Hang on. Hold that thought. Come on, let's go outside. Oh, I don't know what you want. Some fresh water. I don't have any more treats, I'm sorry. Here, how about one of these? I know you're not a big fan of these, but it's something, right? Okay. Well, apparently you are. Okay, I am back. Hopefully the Beagle is appeased for now. Okay, so, like I was saying, big issue I always had with MCU movies was the fact that the villain was always just a dark reflection to the hero. Got tired of it. Hulk versus Red Evil Hulk. Iron Man versus a couple of different dark incarnations of, oh, what would happen if Iron Man or Iron Man type armor was used for not good purposes. Or, you know, a lot of cases it was heroes get brainwashed or illusioned to fight each other. It's sickening. It's sickening. Even Infinity War. You could almost argue that Thanos is kind of like, oh, he's the dark counter to what Tony Stark wants to do to try to protect everybody, but Thanos wants to kill half the people to protect the other half of the people. I get tired of it. Get tired of that, and I get tired of, you know, weird forced romance, like, oh, Black Widow is going to quell the beastly rage inside Banner. Okay. Whatever. That was unnecessary. Or the weird romance that was given... Well, not weird. I shouldn't say it's weird. It does have a precedence. A whole Scarlet Witch and Vision. At least before WandaVision. In the movies, it didn't really have... It didn't feel like it had any setup. I don't know. Point is, the nice, refreshing thing about Snyder's Justice League was, we just, right from the get-go almost, we see Wonder Woman beating the crap out of some terrorists. Just like that. That was awesome. It was really nice to see a superhero doing superhero things against just a bad guy. Likewise, dealing with Steppenwolf and Darkseid. Good. It's superheroes trying to beat the crap out of supervillains. Sometimes that's all I want. I don't want the philosophy. I don't want the superheroes just, you know, having those internal debates with themselves about doing the right thing and moral quandaries. I don't want a villain where it's like, oh, we get to know their entire backstory and why they are the way they are. Just give me a big bad that wants to rule the universe and nuke everything for no apparent reason, just because he's a psychopath, and then let's have the superheroes just come in and do what they do best. I'm certainly not going to say it's a great movie, but it accomplishes what I wanted. And you know what? It's the first case of a live-action superhero movie in a long time where it actually gives a good reason for any of the heroes to fight each other. They have to fight Superman. But there's a great precedence for that. He's just been resurrected. If there's one thing that's popped up in so many different incarnations of DC stories, it's apparently when you get resurrected, you're weird and pissed off and violent. Look at all the cases of the, what is it, Lazarus Pit? Lazarus Pool? Whatever Ra's al Ghul has. Like, every time. Turns you into a giant dick to get resurrected in it. Great. Perfect. No hypnotism, no mind control. Hate that shit. Hate that shit so much. Also refreshing to see a team of superheroes that isn't constantly arguing with each other or making little quips. Something else that the MCU feels like it's kind of used as a crutch a lot of times. But it's pretty obvious that the Snyder Cut is really just kind of I don't know. Frankenstein together. Not perfect, but serviceable. And oh my god, Cyborg is so much better in this as a character than he was in, God, what was it? TV show. Premiered on, like, I don't know, HBO Max or something recently, like last year. Doom Patrol, yeah. God, could not fucking stand Cyborg in Doom Patrol. Bad character, bad actor, bad acting. Dragged the whole goddamn show down. The Beagle is patrolling. This is the problem with having a Beagle and living in an area that is surrounded by, like, woods on 3 sides. He smells everything. Come here. Come here, Diesel. Come on up. Come on up into the art chair with me. Okay, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay, there you go. There you go. I think it would have been really interesting to see what Justice League could have been if Snyder had never had to step away from it in the first place. Likewise, I think it'd be really interesting to see it if he had a couple of people kind of reining him in for a few scenes here and there and just being like, hey, maybe we could trim some fat here or trim some fat there. But, yeah. How we doing? Oh, shit. I never switched, the source to actual art. Good job, me. Wow. Okay. That's not good. Oh no. Okay. This is a failed experiment. I messed up, and the Beagle, the Beagle demands attention, so try again another time. Yeah, I know, buddy. Okay. Shutting it down for now. At least I didn't spend the entire time, on the still image. Okay.